start with a very basic definition. So it's important to get these definitions correct as we start to move forward, right? So order flow is the real time, and that's the key word or key phrase there. Order flow is the real time analysis of buy and sell orders entering the market, right? So there are two types of orders, and we're going to go into that in future videos and this video. We have aggressive players and we have passive players. And so you've seen on a lot of my videos and content is that there are two types of charts we have in the markets, right? So we have the candlestick chart and we have the order flow footprint charts, right? So the top is obviously a candlestick chart, the bottom is the footprint charts. And so what you want to understand is that there are numbers inside of candles that you need to read if you want to responsibly trade, right? So there isn't any other system that can give you the level of clarity that order flow does. Right, so again, it's simply buy and sell orders in real time, and this is something I want to stress as well. If you're day trading on the 1 minute time frame, the 3 minute time frame, the 5 minute time frame, it's important for you to actually understand what's going on in all those time frames in the now. So I've had conversations with people recently. They look at higher time frame bias, they look at the daily time frame, they look at the weekly levels, they look at what happened last week, and they draw up a support and resistance, and they do all these things without understanding that in trading the most important time frame is the now time frame. So if you're not in the now time frame, then you're not in any time frame to actually make money. So I record this in March of 2026 during times of chop, right? So choppy markets. The order flow is the only way that you can predict what's going to happen at your key levels. And so I'm going to repeat that. Order flow is the only way you can predict what's going to happen at your key levels. Because order flow, like I said at the start, isn't a strategy. Order flow is the real-time analysis of buy and sell orders entering the market. And so it's the interaction between aggressive and passive participants, right? That is what you need to read if you're looking for moves, right? There's no two ways about that. So if you disagree with that, again, please click off the video now. So let's quickly go over this. So order flow is not some new strategy, right? Order flow is not a strategy. Order flow is not the holy grail. You'll still take losses. You'll still get in chop, right? You'll still do dumb things. Order flow will not help your psychology. It's not a way of even predicting the market. And it's certainly not an indicator. It's not a bot, and it's not an algo, right? Order flow, as I said, comes back to this basic definition. It is the real-time analysis of buy and sell orders entering the market at your key levels. So it's not a strategy. It's not a way of predicting the market. It's not an indicator. It's not an algo, or it's not a bot, right? But we're just going to go over basic first principles. So order flow is a study of how aggressive orders interact with limit orders. So I'm just going to say that again. So if the market gives you a key level, so let's say a price comes into a key level, right? You need to know whether that key level is going to be a bullish key level